What up, man?
Yeah, what the deal, my boy? It's the
Yeah.
one and the only, the G, the O, the D, the D, the I, the double D, the Y. Got Diddy. Got
You
Diddy.
know who I am. It's your boy J Tight. And we here, y'all. It's Monday. We talking PlayStation. It's a hot day right now. It's a hot day right now.
It's only hot if you're in California, but if you're anywhere else, it's a cold day for you, man. It's a cold day for y'all. But if you're in California, it's hot as HE double hockey sticks.
Let's get it. All right, y'all. So we're gonna jump into a little few stories, and then we're gonna jump into some major stories and everything like that got announced. Things that got announced. We're gonna save the whole PlayStation Now talk and all that stuff for the end because we didn't cover that. You guys know what's coming. If you guys got it, you're enjoying it. We're gonna get into that later. But I gotta
Yeah,
ask y'all a question. So in the comments
yeah,
below,
yeah.
what we want to know is, do you feel it's really necessary to have a PlayStation 5?
Hey, Joe,
Do
what
you
up?
feel it's necessary? Do you feel it's necessary to have a PlayStation 5? Like, answer that question. You know
Why
what
do
I'm
you
saying?
ask
Do you
this
feel like,
question? Why do you ask this question? This is your. The question to you is: do you, J Type, think it is necessary to have a PS5? Tell me now.
no,
And why?
there is nothing too exclusive where it says, I need to go spend regular price or scalpers prices to own one of these. There's no reason. There's Returnal is not going to do it for me, and neither is Ratchet and Clank going to do it for me. And that same experience that everybody got from Spider-Man Miles Morales, I can get that same experience on my PS4 Pro. And it might not look as good and beautiful because, of course, that PlayStation 5 is pushing those fantastic everything that Sony just did with a patch for VRR and all that stuff like that. There's still not, it's not enough to make me be like, damn it, I need to go get it now. They have not stopped
Okay,
production
yeah,
yet on making games for
okay.
the PS5.
I'm gonna ask you this: it's good to
Go
get a
ahead.
PS5. Don't you want to get a PS5 to be future-proof? So when these games do start falling in your lap, you'll have one, and you ain't got to struggle about getting one. Just like one wants to get some kind of wild 8K TV. Ain't no 8K yet, but when 8K stuff start popping, you want to be ahead of the game. You ain't got to worry about struggling to get it. So in my opinion, I believe, Shamar, what up? I believe that, yes, get you a PS5, because we don't know, because one, they making PS5s, but it won't be the same powerful system like the original, because whatever chip that's inside the PS5 that's giving it that, they need them same chips for the Androids and the Apple phones, and they are limited supply on those special chips made for the PS5. So get your PS5 as soon as you can. I ain't got a whole lot of games, but I know one thing: they got more games than Xbox. They got more games than Xbox as exclusive. So there's no rush for the Xbox ever. But PS5, you want to get yours, I believe, as soon as you can, and try to get it for a cool price. Ratchet & Clank is the bomb. Returnal is the bomb. I understand. Ghost of Tsushima. If you just want to play on the PS5, it look way better. You want to see some? Because people get systems also. Not only for the
See, that's
graphics
the
but for the
thing.
games.
We had this conversation last week. We living in the land of remasters right now. So there's here's
That's just
we're
that
gonna get
one
off the
game. I
topic.
only said Ghost of Tsushima, bro. I didn't say everything. I just said Ghost of Tsushima. That's just one. But all the new games are coming out, bro. It's some heat coming out. TV, get that mug pre-order, and when the game come out, you be ready. If you pre-order the game and you ain't got no PS5, then when the game do come out, you ain't got no PS5 and all the heat coming out. Now you gotta find a way to pay a wild scalper price to be prepared. What did my boy Scar say in Lion King? Be prepared. Swing, 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 swing. Be
Hey,
prepared.
hey, you're right. But let's
Nigga,
just
be
say
prepared.
you tight on funds and everything like that. You know what I'm saying? Look, do I got one? I got two of these motherfuckers, okay? I'm trying not to use the foul language so much, okay? I'm trying to change it up a little bit. So I got two
Okay.
PlayStation 5s, disc versions, right now. One of them is still in the box, chilling in my closet. The other one is up on my wall. You guys have seen it all on Instagram and everything like that, and TikTok and all stuff like that.
You is a scalper. You about to scalp it for another price? Nah, man.
Actually, no, so this is the plan. My 82 8K Samsung TV is going to go in my bedroom on the wall. In the living room, I'm going to buy the new Sony TV that's coming out. That's 8K.
I'm going to put an 82-inch TV in my room on the wall. You must want to go blind tomorrow.
I want to go blind. It's been scientifically proved that if you sit close to the TV, it does not make you blind. Going blind is a genetic gene that happens as in people bodies, everything like that, where they inherit it from their mother or father. It's like a gene that sleep, like cancer. Everybody's born with cancer. It's just the gene is sleep.
Joke.
You know, all my kids got, well, all 4 of my kids, the oldest ones got glasses. The 2 youngest ones, not yet. We don't know yet. But I wouldn't be surprised if they need glasses, but 2 youngest ones, because they mama wear glasses. You know what I'm saying? She wear glasses, so it's, you know. I got. Let's get back to
the topic. Damn on glasses. Damn on glasses. Let's get back to the topic
because there's some hot heat. You guys get in the comments below. If you got a sound off in the comments, tear it up. If you got a PlayStation 5, put in there. Happy to have it if you got it. And now let's move on with the show because this is hot because everybody went super dumb crazy over Resident Evil 4. Oh my God, it's going to play Resident Evil 4. It's going to be awesome. It's a great remaster of a remaster. So for all you guys who are feeling that type of way, the PlayStation 5 version of Resident Evil 7, Resident Evil 2, and Resident Evil 3 launched today for the PlayStation 5 with DualSense features in mind, 3D audio in mind, and you can get it in a PlayStation Store right now. And if you already have the PlayStation 4 versions of those games, guess what? When you do decide to get a PlayStation 5 because you ain't got one, you get those for free, no extra cost. So those games are in the store right now. And they got ray tracing on there. So they added ray tracing and everything like that to it as well. So all I'm saying is these are some whole brand new games, man. Some whole brand new games. And they're not brand new, they're remastered, but they brand new with all these features.
Yeah, you answered your question right there. It's the reason to get a PS5. You'll play some all remasters. There they go.
That's for everybody who was going crazy over Resident Evil 4. The crazy I could care less. My favorite Resident Evil, which people be like, Jay, are you crazy, is Resident Evil 5. Because it didn't feel like it was a Resident Evil game. It was amazing. Those were some of the best zombies I ever seen. I'm talking about their mouths open up and everything like that. Like how Blade, if Blade was coming in there and everything like that, it was crazy. It was crazy. People like, Jay, you crazy. This is the first time for me, 2-player, co-op. Like, what? I got my homie, I got you. I'm going to get you up. That was tight to me. To each his own, though. To each his own. But Diddy, what do you think about all this heat that just came your way?
What heat are you referring to?
Oh, all this Resident Evil zombie stuff. Are you gonna play any of these? I know how you feel about zombie games.
No. I've had my fair share of Resident Evil since 1996, and it's been 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and whatever. I don't care for a remaster. I know a remake was coming because they remade 2, they remade 3. They're gonna remake 4, which is arguably, in a fan's eye, the best Resident Evil. I played some of it on the Nintendo GameCube way back in the day, and it was cool, you know. And I didn't really care for it too much. The game was dope. I'm not gonna play any of those Resident Evil games. I think I played enough Resident Evil games to never have to play a Resident Evil game ever again. I played enough. With that being said, I'm cool. But as far as new horror, the game that got me ready for as far as new games, as horror games is coming out that I've seen, that looks the scariest and the most exciting with the most action I've seen so far is Callisto, the Callisto Protocol. That might be the most scariest, most action-packed game. Reminds me of a Dead Space on steroids. That's the Resident Evil in That's the Resident Evil killer, the PT killer, the Silent Hill killer. Whatever scary games that's coming out, ain't nothing about to mess with them. This fun and this exciting and this much action, this much gore, this much jump scare. This is the one right here. This ain't no just walking through first person, just getting scared and seeing weird lassie shit. This is, you get to interact and bust on wild featured crazy monsters.
Now, some say it's just another Dead Space. That's what some say. They say it's just another Dead Space. But like I tell them, I like it. I like Dead Space.
I love Dead Space, and that's what Callisto Protocol is. The new fear, the new evil, the new horror in gaming. In my opinion, that's about to be the best horror game that's about to come out next to whatever got coming out. That's my number one pick for horror games. Sorry, Resident Evil 4 and Resident Evil Village 2 and all that. This is the one. So I'm looking forward to that as far as horror games. I'm over Call of Duty and I'm over Resident Evil. I'm the same games over all the time. I'm over. That's for the next generation of kids that don't know. This for y'all. For the OG vets that have been playing games since the 90s, and as far as Resident Evils and all that, been there, done that. Let's try something else. Callisto Protocol, something else.
Okay.
Come on.
I said, oh, come on, let's get it. So, the next thing I want to talk about is, let's get it then. PlayStation, the elephant in the room. PlayStation Now. PlayStation Plus Premium. PlayStation Now is gone forever. It's done data. Y'all knew it was coming. It wasn't no secret. Sony announced it. When PlayStation Now left a little bit with them, but it took 246 games with them. Like, hey, we're going to take these with us. We realize you don't need these no more. So with that being said,
who voted that in? I want to make that decision. I got to get off my chest. Keep talking, but this is a subject I also want to speak on too, because they did take away some games I didn't like. And after looking through PlayStation Premium Plus, which I do have, we both have, I hope that there are more games to come, and this isn't the final. This ain't the final product of PlayStation Now. PlayStation Plus. I'm sure they'll add games into the future, but for now, I believe if you look on the PlayStation Plus and look at the premium games that they got coming out with the highest tier is premium, the second is extra, and the third is essential. So looking at the top games, PlayStation PSP, and PlayStation 2. It's about 38 games. And in PS3, it's some games that didn't even need to be on there. They're not fan favorites. They wasn't high ranking in the ratings, like 9 out of 10, 8 out of 10. They were whatever. And they're still on PS3 playable when it took off 246 games that should have stayed like Killzone 1, 2, and 3. But maybe the companies, Guerrilla Studios is still part of PlayStation because Horizon is part of Guerrilla and stuff like that. So the games should still be there, but I don't know. It's maybe because the online servers are gone, so there's no reason to bring in Killzone 1, 2, and 3 because the servers are gone, but you can still play the story mode, So I got questions on why some of these top games. But J-Type about to give y'all a list of the give y'all some of the games out of the 246 games that PlayStation decides to let go, maybe for now.
So let's do it. Let's get it in. So for me, this is my thing. I love PlayStation. I love what they do. But some of the decisions that they make, or whoever making their decisions for them, it's a little why. You know what I'm saying? It got me saying why. And the reason why it got me saying why is because you get rid of your AAA titles, spin-offs and everything like that. So I got to talk about it. God of War, Chains of Olympus is gone. God of War, Ghost of Sparta is gone. If you really wanted to have people be hyped about the games and everything like that, you got to remember, it's a whole new generation. When that came out, those came out on the PSP. I didn't have no kids at that time. Kids wasn't growing up at that time to actually play those. So now it's just like, Okay, you take those away. But not only do you do that, you take away Killzone 1, 2, and 3. They're gone. They're not coming back. So that's for that. Then, I mean, it's a couple of them. It's a couple of them for me. They took away. If you're a trophy hunter, this hit hard. Shots is fired. If you thought, okay, cool, I've seen these games I wanted to get, when they merge it, hopefully these games stay and everything like that. And so, Batman, Arkham City is going for the PS3. Batman, Arkham City, Arkham Asylum, Game of the Year edition for the PS3. Gone. You know, they big talk they was talking was PS3 games and this and this. Ben 10, gone. I like Ben 10. It was a great game. Easy platinum. I'm a trophy hunter. I'm gonna keep it 100. Then we got all the Blazing Blue. Do you know how much these games cost to like go buy? Actually, like if you didn't buy Blazing Blue these games when they was out, to actually go rebuy these, they actually cost more.
How much Blaze
Blue running about one of the Blaze Blues running about like $50. And that's a lot for old game.
Oh, I got that game. But a lot of these games that they had that are gone now, I own. I'm a hoarder of PlayStation exclusives and probably games that I did enjoy personally that wasn't exclusive. So I got a gang of PS1, 2, 3, and 4 games still. So a lot of those games like Killzones and Blaze Blue, I own all those games. You know what I mean? I own whatever games that they got on there. As far as exclusives, I own even games that they're never coming again, like Haze, like Lair, like Heavenly Sword, like all these old games. I own these PS1, 2, and 3 games. Twisted Metal, Siphon Filter, Jet Moto. Like, these classic games that I own. Ape Escape. I own all these games. So if they ever gone forever, I still have a PS1, 2, and 3, and 4. I can always play them if I want to go dust off the games, but it's just more convenient to play them digitally because that's where the future is going as far as games digitally. And I won't want to have to dust off my old stuff to play it. And I'll pay an extra fee just to have these games on here. Like J-Ty said, I wonder who voted these games out if you want to play this class.
Right, yo guys, and it's just like it's like a long list, like Ollie 2. They, you know, if you wanted to like play the background of those, and you never had a chance, so you was waiting for these games to come to the tier. Sly Cooper, Thieves in Time. I can't believe that game was going like what? I would have thought for sure every AAA title that was a PlayStation title would have been there. I thought it would have stayed. And for me, it's the crazy part to sit here and be like, damn, you know. It's gone. You can actually go on SkyTight Gaming right now and look at a side-by-side comparison of PlayStation Now and the new PlayStation Premium side-by-side. You can see all the games for yourself and everything like that. Like the PlayStation Premium side actually ends before the PlayStation Now side ends. And like I said before, PlayStation Now, they had 384 PlayStation 3 games. They didn't really have too many PlayStation 5 games, and they had a little bit of 4 games. But what I want to say is this, though, you guys, because it's not all bad. It's not all bad. Now,
I mean, if you ever want to just go back and play, my bad, cutting you off. If you ever want to just go back and say you're not, I mean, who cares about platinums? I mean, or trophies? Some people just play the games, they just want to reminisce and just, you know, be nostalgic and go play some classic games. If you ever want to play any of these games that's not on there, you can always get the emulator. If you got a PC, bro, you can play any of these games again with an emulator for the free $99. So don't feel bad if Killzone gone. You better get on PC and get your emulator. You can download any game you want. PlayStation, you let that game go? On trip. I'm about to get this emulator and play all that crap again. Easy call. Don't feel too bad. They're not gone forever. They're just gone on PlayStation.
Right, they just gone from PlayStation. That's it. Now, but we're going to get to the nitty and gritty right now because I will say this. I am excited that PlayStation did put a lot of PlayStation 5 games on there. Like Returnal, amazing. If you never had a chance to play the Spider-Man, it's Miles Morales is on there. Demon Slayer is on there. What else is hot on there, Diddy?
Demon Slayer on there?
To the PlayStation. I mean, sorry, Demon Souls. My fault. Demon Souls.
Yeah.
I be getting them mixed up. That's
Demon
my fault.
Souls.
That's because I ain't played. I never played Demon Souls. It's an Elden Ring game. They made by the same company.
That's
It's
all
hard.
right. I mean, if you into that, Demon Souls on there, and you got Ghost of Tsushima on there, Red Dead Redemption 2, Guardians of the Galaxy. If y'all never played that game, that's free with the PlayStation Plus Premium. Naruto's Ninja Storm 4, Mortal Kombat 2, 11, Death Stranding, Horizon, God of War, The Crew. It's a bunch of games on there that you can play like right now in that order type if you want to play those. And you got a bunch of other games in the PS3 catalog and some PS4 games. You got that Shadow Warrior 3, you got Doom on there, you got Wolfenstein. You know what I mean? Xbox think they came through when they took Batista, but guess what? You can still play some of these Batista games on your PS4 and 5 right now, like Wolfenstein. And then you got a bunch of games. You got Killzone Shadowfall still on there. You got Alien Nation, which was a personal favorite of mine. I love all the R-type side-scrolling airplane games and fast-paced airplane games. R-type on there, Raiden 5 on there, Resogun on there. You know what I mean? But you got it's a bunch of games on there. They took away a lot of games that they shouldn't take off of, but there's some stuff on there, man. It's some heat on there. It ain't too bad.
It ain't too bad. It's not too bad. You know what I'm saying? You guys, and that's pretty. It ain't too bad. Now, if you got it, you got it. If you don't, are you gonna get it? You know what I'm saying? I personally got it to 2025. I think Diddy got it to 2025 as well. So we both gonna eat good and eat swell out here. So I'm just excited to see where this go because PlayStation Plus been out for like years. PlayStation Now been out for like years.
Been on PlayStation Plus since it first came out. Had PlayStation View since it first came out. I still got the app on my PS4. Rest in peace, PlayStation View. But you can't even download the app if you wanted to. That's just an exclusive app on your PlayStation if you are able to get that exclusive app. When that app is gone, you cannot re-download it. I feel kind of good about that. I'm like a real hoarder. I just have to throw that out there.
And you know what, man? It ain't really nothing wrong with that. I really like today's episode, man. It was good. We got to the nitty and gritty. I love how that Resident Evil just like, not only did they say they're going to remake Resident Evil 4, and even though I talk like that about the game and everything, I know it's a lot of fans out there that really like the game and everything like that. And now that they're doing 7, they're doing 2 and 3 and all for the PS5 and everything like that. Like that would just came out of nowhere. Just like, oh, here you go. You know, and it's on PlayStation. I think it might only be on PlayStation. I didn't hear him say nothing about Xbox.
Which one?
So again, that's the Resident Evil 7, the Resident Evil 2 and 3 that they revamped and put on the PlayStation 5. So people can always sit and say, "Oh, PlayStation ain't got no games. We don't got Game Pass," but we do have games. As you can see, this PlayStation Premium, they thought about, okay, we're not going to forget about our legacy people who play these PS3 games and everything like that, but we're not going to forget about our core people who using that PS4 in that PlayStation 5. See, Sony smart. And I'm going to say this before we end the episode, then I want you to chime in on it. Now, remember a couple of weeks ago, we said that Sony has came out and said that they're going to stop developing games for the PlayStation 5, right? 4. The PlayStation 4, they're going to stop doing that. Well, guess what? This is how you still get to play those PlayStation 4 games. PlayStation Extra. You know what I'm saying? Now, granted, it might not have all the hottest PlayStation 4 games on there and the 5 games on there, but it's definitely going to have some ones that you haven't played. So I really feel
Batman Arkham. You said Batman Arkham Knight was gone?
Well, the PS3 versions of the game.
Oh, so the PS4 version better.
Right, the PS4 version there, but that's what I said. Remember, I followed up with for trophy hunters, like the whole Uncharted collection is gone. It's gone. And I don't even think they gave us the Uncharted on the PS5 yet. The PS4, PS5 version that got remastered. They haven't put that on there yet. So you can't play if you don't buy Uncharted.
I hear you.
If you don't buy Uncharted for the 5, then you won't be able to play it on there.
You can play Uncharted. Great. You can play the PlayStation Hits Uncharted collection for PS4. Like, what are you talking about? Uncharted
Right, but I'm
1,
saying
2,
for
and 3 is on
okay,
the
right,
PlayStation.
and that's the
It's on
PlayStation hit
PlayStation Plus.
only if you got the PlayStation 5. That's not on the PlayStation Plus tier or extra.
Oh,
And remember,
oh,
we still got
oh!
that
If you
instant
got the
game
oh, if
collection.
you got the 4, you can't play the Uncharted.
Right, so people who got 4, you're not playing Uncharted at all. It's gone.
Man, that's all good. And in time, everyone will have a PS5. So if you miss Uncharted and you don't play it that bad, and you got a 4, bro, get a 5. So that's like we said earlier. If there's a reason to get a PS5, you not only you getting a PS5 but better graphics, but the classic games are on there and better graphics. So yes, there's a reason to get a PS5 because even though there there's not a lot of exclusive out due to COVID and people losing their lives, people losing their jobs, companies not able to make games because the production been low, because the business of people not being able to work, so the games are low. So I'm not mad at that. I understand that wholeheartedly. PlayStation was able to still give you some games, even with the COVID going on and people's lives was mixed up with this whole situation. We was able to still get games. So I think yes, get a PS5 right now so you can play these old PS4 games on the 5 with way better graphics, look better, and there's some exclusives on. It's a few exclusives on there that'll keep you busy up until the next PS5 AAA title drops soon, and you know the God of War coming sometime this year, if not next year for sure. So get your PS5 now so you can play these classic games and games to come. Don't wait. Get it right now while you can. PlayStation Nation.
And that's pretty much it, y'all. What we have for tonight. Thank y'all for tuning in. Thank y'all for rocking with us and going solid with us and everything like that. If you guys got any questions or anything like that, this is the time right now before we end the show to ask anything like that. But yeah, man, I really feel like PlayStation is headed in the right direction. I feel like this was a great move. We don't need Game Pass. I'm gonna keep it 100. I've been having PlayStation now since it came out. I had it. I never got rid of it because I got kids.
Right.
So I'm only complaining about some of these games because I'm mad I didn't play them when I had all this time to play them, and I didn't do it. So I can only be mad at myself.
You got a PS5 now, so you can play some of them. You all right?
Oh yeah, I'm greedy. I need my PlayStation 3s and my PlayStation 5 trophies. So I'm a little greedy.
You don't need them. You don't need them trophies. You gain nothing from it. Just cred. Like, yeah, I got it. Yeah, just like you just say I got it. Just say I got it. I mean, you don't really need the shit. You don't really care about them old ass games, bro. You just want to say, yeah, look, y'all, I got 5 million fucking platinum trophies. Who cares? You ain't the only one that got all that. but it's a good establishment to have. It's cool. No one cares. You don't get a t-shirt for nothing special. You just got them. Enjoy the game to enjoy the game. You can trophy hunt and enjoy them at the same time. Some people just buy games. Some people just buy games to get the trophies and don't enjoy the game. Like, I love a lot of games. Some games, the game is so good, bro. I don't want the platinum. I want it for the story and the love of the game, and PlayStation will always come correct with these good-ass stories. This action-packed. It'll suck you in. It's emotional. Get you crying, bro. Just a good-ass game. I don't care about the platinum on there because sometimes the game is too hard to platinum where you got to do impossible shit. Fuck all that. Excuse my French. I want to do it for the love of the game. Unless I truly, truly love this game and I don't give a damn what it takes, I'm getting a platinum for some games. All them Uncharted, I'm not about to. I love Uncharted. I love the entire Uncharted series. I love everything about it. I'm not about to go back and platinum hard ass, beat the game on a hard. I'm not doing that. I want to play it for the love of the game and the story. I don't need the platinum for that. If you can ask me any question about Uncharted, I know it front and back because I played it. I was there. I beat the shit. I don't need to collect every trophy in the game. Man, F that. I'll miss out on games messing with that game. You know? I done missed out on 15 games trying to work on this platinum, working on for like 16 months.
Right.
So don't feel bad, man. You don't need the trophies.
This is true. Let's see what you're more talking about.
Can you post? First of all, what's up, J Titan God Diddy? Could you guys post this on your YouTube channel? I was like busy doing something out, but since I came back, I kind of just want to like hear the whole podcast because I'm really, just interested in what you guys are trying to say about this topic. Please.
Oh
All the
yeah,
time,
yes.
brother. Every episode should be posted on the YouTube if you missed out on the live stream of what we got going on with the little podcast we got going on.
And
So
it's numbered.
anything we miss
It's
out on, we're
numbered.
gonna put it's number 2. So Jay Tight is handling all the editing and putting everything on YouTube. So anything you missed out on, big brother, we're gonna throw it on YouTube so you can go back and get your entertainment on. And you want to throw some questions in there in them comments, we're gonna for sure answer them comments.
Oh yeah, we keep the party going. What I do is I take a little bit, I put it on Twitter, I put it on TikTok, I put it on Instagram, so people can know that hey, we actually doing this, and you know what? Come chime in with us and everything like that, you know. And this morning I live streamed this morning. Like PlayStation went live like at 5:30. I don't know why I was up, but I was so excited for this new service. Even though I was gonna be disappointed, but I was excited because I wanted to play. I'm sitting here tripping because I wanted to play Tekken. So I'm playing Tekken on the PlayStation 1. My kids looking at me like, Dad, this game is ugly. I know, but this is my childhood. Leave me alone. This is what I grew up with. You don't understand. Okay? You don't understand it. So I got up, I went live. I went live 2 times because the audio was messed up. I was like, oh no, I can't post this on there. It's messed up. And you know, when it go live, it's already there. So all I did was I just ended the live stream. Like, let me just end the stream real quick. Let me restart it up and apologize, and then I put that one up there because, you know, it was a little like I can't hear what's going on, you know, but I fixed it. It got better. And what I will say is this, man, SkyTight Gaming just going forward, man. Every Monday, Wednesday, Friday, we doing this. We know we hear our fans, we hear people who want us to do more stuff. And damn it, me and D say all the time, we want to do more stuff. So we gonna do it. You always gonna get a short. You always gonna get something on Instagram from Diddy, from me, anything like that. That maintains the gaming and everything like that. So yeah, definitely. But to answer your question, because the nigga is long-winded, I don't know why. I must get that from my mama. Yes, you can go watch the episode. It'll be on YouTube tonight. If not tonight, for sure tomorrow. But I try to live stream and then record and record it and everything and put it up the same day.
There it is.
There it is, man. But nah, I will say this too. I'm kind of excited to play these Resident Evil games. I think I actually own some of the ones they was talking about. I just gotta check because I got this version of the games as well. And yeah, I'm excited. I'm ready. I'm actually ready to play. So
they got so many games in there, man. Even though they PlayStation Now games, they're not all the way gone. I mean, some are gone, but they got so many games on here though. If you go to all games on PlayStation Plus, the games, bro, they got so much. If you got PS5, of course, they got
no. It's on the PS4 on YouTube.
3 is on here. All I care about. I don't care.
I can't play it though because they took away I was gonna say a bad word. They took away the online, so I could play it, and I can't get the platinum. So you know how I feel about my platinums. Okay, you know how I feel about my platinums. They just hit me different.
Resident Evil Operation Raccoon City was the bomb. That was a slept-on game. I love that game. Sorry, that was my shit back in the day.
Well, before we go, we do got. Oh, he must be busy. I tried to add him. What was I gonna say? Wow.
Yeah,
that kind of sucked. But we out. We out, y'all, man. Go enjoy PlayStation Plus Premium. They ain't paying me to say it, but damn it, I like saying it. Okay, they already paid me some checks. Okay.
All right.
And we out, y'all. We out.
All right.
Peace.